Okay, so I'm back again. I accidentally died.
Stay away from
but
here.
I checked around and came across this map, and it shows that I might be able to go somewhere else. There is this place right here. Not so sure I should enter, but I'm gonna try.
Need hot dogs or
Just
marshmallows
extended my
or something.
contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers. Oh, this is horrible. I have a job. I have a right to be here. I'm not dangerous. I just want to work.
Nice time for a walk. Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
Okay, so I can go through.
Leads free of crime.
These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake. Ah! God damn it.
What's up, civilian?
Give a guy a uniform and he goes on a power trip.
Okay, next. Papers, please. Thank you. Just stay where you are. Everything seems to be in order. Sorry for the delay.
Move.
Get out of here.
He's not gonna move?
People need to understand that citizenship is a privilege, and it demands responsibility.
Okay, so
What do you want, Clank? Get back to your squat, or I'll send you something even worse.
The papers I'm getting are important.
okay, I guess I didn't have to
Santo,
show any ID.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied, augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Continue.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us.
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman, I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
I thought the Udalek complex was Santo's future for the Augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Udalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the Augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people.
Alright, off we
You've
go.
given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Okay. We talked...
Santo says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you
Is that a toilet or...
something. Sir,
Okay.
there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you in that.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
So... This is like where I'm gonna take the train, right? So I think I should go back before I go out. I think I have to. I have to help him out. Just gotta take the back door
I can't live
of
like
that
this.
area. This is it right here.
Your key. Have no pride.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
It's gone. It has never been a problem before. It's not about to become.
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards, peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of...
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign Aug like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
Condemn. Take advantage because they're all too scared to say not to.
You think you can take advantage of Augs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me. They keep finding ways to target you because you're augmented.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who stopped me in the street. You're the one I'm talking to.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power. I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily agree with, while also trying to help people get around them. You need to see this as an opportunity. You need to see this, friend of mine.
Negotiate.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
Okay, bribe him. I can't bribe him.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Sure.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There is a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card.
I think I met him earlier.
Pay him and don't ask questions.
I think I met him earlier. Something tells me I did meet him earlier. If only I can... This was the area, so I'm thinking maybe it's this guy.
Hey, what do you need?
No, it's not him.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Whatever. Suit yourself.
Okay, so the copper. Oh, it's behind. The copper told me to go behind some sort of apartments or something. Well, well, well. This is the guy.
This area is restricted to you, Aug.
It's not this guy.
Should get rid of those train cars.
It's not that guy. Where is the guy I'm looking for? Couldn't go through here because this guy is giving me.
How did it ever come to this?
We are on
Can't go through there. I'm beginning to think that I might have to look at the map. There's this, but I have been there. Get the document engines. Toggle. Let me just go.
I would have found him by now.
Oh, maybe I already saw him. Maybe he was one of the guys that was standing there.
Anything goes.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
Getting a little bored. Give it a little time to settle.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Jesus. That's a fortune. Jeez.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Aug sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Yeah.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Aug.
So he refused to give it to me.
Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
Getting a little bored.
The Augs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be...
Okay, let's see. So I gotta...
complaining about that.
Checkpoint's on Adam's side of town.
Wait.
Get over there.
What the hell?
I'm gonna shoot him in the head!
I didn't know it was illegal for me to do that. He seemed to be standing beside the door, so I thought maybe he won't attack. Damn it. Oh well, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.